Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is easily the most well-received chapter by the community so far. It has a perfect mix of horror, puzzles, and lore. But there's one thing that has been bothering me about this game that I want to fix. CatNap's boss fight. With all the updates this has received since launch, it's become a pretty fun boss. However, I personally never found this boss really scary, which in my opinion, since it's a horror game, isn't the best way to kill off a character compared to Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs' final chase scenes. So in this series, I'm going to make CatNap a custom chase sequence to see how scary he can be if he hunts you down at full speed. Enjoy the video. I of course started by finding some animated CatNap models I could use in the chase. However, looking for models with such a wide fan base of course comes with its risks. What the fuck? That's T_nappy cat. Oh yeah, we have a jackpot here, boys. Let's go. Hello. Hi, buddy. Okay, let's give him his appropriate materials. Okay, so now... Hello. Hello, buddy. Okay, that is normal CatNap also imported. Let me quickly fix up his materials. Yeah, this looks... interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I love that or hate that. That's cool though, seeing them next to each other. How scary is this at night? Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we now have both these guys. We're mainly gonna use Nightmare CatNap because this chase is gonna take place after we take the elevator. So, yeah, bye. Okay, so let's see. How wide is Mr. CatNap? Okay, so yeah, he's 4 blocks wide. We're measuring in Minecraft measurements at this point. We need to take this into account if we want Mr. Nightmare CatNap to fit into our chase scene. So let me quickly make a layout of the chase, how I kind of want it to be. It doesn't need to be exactly what I have in mind, because probably some stuff is not going to fit. But let's see. While past me works on the layout, let me quickly explain how the start of this chase is going to work. The plan for the start of the chase is that it starts as usual with CatNap jump scaring the player in the gas production zone. We run to the elevator and take it up to where CatNap's boss fight normally takes place. But instead of a boss fight, CatNap will be waiting for you at the top of the elevator to chase you down. Okay, I think that is a pretty decent layout, so let me quickly explain what is going on. We come up at the elevator right there, we'll be standing right here. We're gonna run straight. CatNap is gonna spawn right here, so it's gonna be chasing us over here. Then there's a purple hand jump pad over here. The door will close behind us. The lighter gray is a higher level. Then we're gonna run through here. CatNap is gonna spawn over here. Then we're gonna come through here. We're gonna have to grab the green thing with our green hand. Then we're gonna put the power in the receiver right here. That's gonna open a door right here. And then there's here a fake exit. And then there's a, you know, gonna be like a hole in the floor or some shit. That's gonna drop us back down. And then CatNap will spawn right over here again. And then we are just gonna run. Grapple over this bottomless pit. And then run the final section to the real exit. That's the plan for now. I don't have like a death scene thought out yet, but this is gonna be the main chase for now. So let's go to Unreal and let's make the layout. Okay, so that's a CatNap spawn point. That's a CatNap spawn point. This is a CatNap spawn point. Perfect. Okay, so he spawns in 3 different areas in the exact same rotation. Let's actually see how long it is if we run this section. Okay, it's definitely really short. That's already what I'm noticing. I copied over a simple vent layout from an older project to add some time and distance to the chase. So I had this little vent layout from something I was working on earlier. I'm gonna use this to build everything out, basically. I used a simple wall mesh to build the layout I made out in 3D. This process was very time consuming and not really entertaining to watch, so I'm going to speed this up for you. Okay, so now we should have every element in place. So let's see how it goes. Elevator comes up, we start right here. CatNap is gonna come right over here. Gonna run over here. Boom, come up here. The door's gonna close behind us. Another CatNap's gonna spawn over here. We're gonna come through here, come through this vent. Then ignore that. We're gonna come through here, switch to our green hand. Grab that. Run. Activate that. This is gonna open. Then, oh, we made it. Oh, never mind. No, we didn't. Okay. For now, that works. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get to decorating this, and, you know, I'll, probably just give you little updates throughout.
The next day.
Okay, wait, so I was just scouting for some assets, right? And then I came across this website that has so many models from Chapter 3, including Poppy Playtime 3 Rusted Walls. This is exactly what the gas production zone uses, which is where this chase is obviously set. I downloaded some more model kits from the site, since it had so much to offer. Then I imported everything into Unreal. Okay, let me explain what the thing is. So I think over here I want to start because I want this area to be like a big cave, and then right here is the real exit. So let's move this all back a little bit, like over here, and we can make this gap a little bigger. So you guys can't see this because I have it on my other monitor. Let me pull this up for you guys. We have all of these rock assets that they made the caves with. So I'm gonna use all of these rocks and stuff to build out the cave system over here. I don't think that's that fun to watch, so I'm just gonna make a time lapse and I'll be right back with you. I spent the next 45 minutes on building out a pretty decent section of the cave system I had in mind. It was going very well to my surprise, and with the You Should Know podcast playing in the background, it was a very nice and calming process.
Do you think that the world would be better if Sunday was the start of the week?
100%.
You'd get more weekend. I think...
I like how that looks. I got a little carried away and built the entire fake exit hallway without giving any commentary. So here's that section sped up as well. I think that's pretty decent. So yeah, let's just see what we have so far. Okay, so we're gonna run. We're gonna take the purple hand, jump, boom. That door's gonna close behind us. We're gonna come into this vent. Uh-oh, it's Mr. CatNap. Grab our green hand, boom, get the power. Put it in here, door opens, run. And jump down, boom, grab the thing. Gonna jump down, grab the thing, and swing over to the end, and we made it. Epic! So, yeah, there's quite a lot to do, but I mainly focused on the end today because I kind of wanted to get this cave down. So, let me just give you a run-through in complete darkness. I think right now I want to work on this section right here, and then in the next episode we're gonna work on this intro section and on actually making CatNap work. But I think if we have this part done, that's actually pretty nice, because this is a big room and that's a nice transition from the vent to the actual final part of the chase. So let's get to work. Alrighty, so this is probably also going to be a sped up section, so let me quickly show you what I've done. So we have Mr. CatNap-chan nicely sitting over here. We're going to fix him in the next episode. We have all these cables running through the ceiling and on the walls and stuff. We have some holes in the walls with bricks falling out of it. We have a bunch of electrical boxes and equipment, cardboard boxes in general. I added some wires to all the power things and the door. We also have some stuff that actually provides power for the power provider. As you can also see, probably, I fixed all the walls textures, so they're now classic bricks instead of the ugly gray, which looks pretty nice, I think. The ceiling's nothing special. I might add more detail there later. The floor's still default. I don't really know what to do with the floor. The floor and the ceiling are always kind of awkward for me. I don't know why, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's basically everything. I mean, there's a bunch of this random electrical power stuff. I do feel like it's a bit empty still, so I might still add a little bit of details, but I think it's going to stay primarily the same. So let me just give you a quick run through of what the chase looks like now. So, yeah, I think that is pretty good for today's video. In the next video, we're gonna be working on these two hallways and the actual animation of the elevator right over here. We're gonna be fixing all this door stuff, and we're gonna make everything look nice just like over there. We're gonna fix up CatNap. So that's like the general planning for the next episode. So, yeah, we're gonna make him actually move. We're gonna add some nice effects and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Join the Discord down below to leave suggestions. And then I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.